Alright, I'm going to do a quick walkthrough on how I edit out an object in a 360 image in Photoshop. This is from a Zello 3D tour that I had done on Friday, shot with the Z1. I'd like to first start off by doing any color corrections that I want to do to this image prior to doing any of the editing. I'm not going to go really in depth on any of the editing that I'm doing on this photo. I'm just going to do a quick auto in Camera Raw. And then I might also do a little bit of Intensify. And I'm going to call that good for this particular instance. So now that I got my color correction done and I'm happy with that, I'm going to go ahead and work on editing out this monopod base. So I'm going to go into 3D, down to spherical panorama, and new layer from, or new spherical panorama from this layer. I'm going to look down at the floor and notice that I have a little bit of shadow from the monopod stick, and then I have the base here. I'm simply going to grab my lasso tool and trace out this base. And then if I come up to Edit, Fill, I'm going to do Content Aware and OK. And that does a pretty good job of knocking out what was there. Now I'm going to take care of this little bit of shadow on either side. And this time I'm going to right click and fill. And ditto on this one right here. And for all intents and purposes, that's pretty good. All I typically use these for is social media. So Facebook, and most people aren't even going to notice that there was anything down there. If you really wanted to match this pattern up a bit more, you could go in there with the clone tool and maybe let's get a little bit bigger brush there and maybe match that pattern a little bit better. But I find most people aren't going to be looking at it that closely, and in just moving around, that's actually not too bad. I could probably clean up that board a bit better if I want to spend a little bit of time in here, but this is just a quick little once through on how I work in Photoshop with these 360s. The only last thing to do would be to export this, and then it would be ready to use in Facebook. I hope this little video helped. Thanks for watching.